What is going on, guys? Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, the player's choice is Kanto Cup. I'm going to be running over some of the top teams that I've come up with for the Kanto Cup. We've had it a few times now, so we all know the strong Pokemon, things that dominate and teams that do really well. Obviously the Kanto Cup is a popular choice. Plenty of nostalgia going on from the first generation of Pokemon ever. So my question for today's video is, what is your favourite generation of Pokemon so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. That would be really awesome to hear what generation everyone's favourite is. Please do bear with me, I am suffering with a bit of a cold at the moment. But yeah, I'll do my best to get through this as smoothly as possible. As always, please do smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. That'd really mean the world to me. Stick a like on the video, because why not? And let's jump straight into these teams. Okay then everyone, jumping over to the PV Poke rankings. The first Pokemon we're going to jump straight into for our first team is Chansey Xl. With Pound, Psychic and Hyper Beam on there, you're going to get key wins against Hypno, Lickitung, Lapras, Nidoqueen and Wigglytuff. You will lose to Alola Marowak, Shadow Machamp, Dugong, Pidgeot and Victory Bell Shadow. As you can see on the performance there, very strong all round. Massive bulk on Chansey. It's such a beast, and not too many resistances, but the bulk on it just doesn't really matter about that. Even those fighters are probably not going to do too much. For the second member of this team then, guys, we're going to jump straight into and have a look at Hypno. Confusion, Thunder Punch and Shadow Ball. Key wins against Alola Marowak, Nidoqueen, Shadow Machamp, Alola Ninetales and Mew. Key losses to Lapras, Lickitung, Snorlax, Dragonair and Dugong. Pretty good all round there, not so strong as an attacker with those slow confusion moves, but some nice bulk to it as well. So this team so far looking very bulky. Not too many resistances or weaknesses, which is always nice. Okay then everyone, third and final member of this team, we have got Alolan Muck. Poison Jab, Acid Spray and Dark Pulse seems to be the standard moveset these days. Key wins against Hypno, Alola Marowak, Wigglytuff, Snorlax and Alola Ninetales. Key losses to Lickitung, Lapras, Shadow Machamp, Nidoqueen and Dugong. Again then, pretty good all round, not a very good switch, so you want to use it on the lead. Really not too bad as a closer, but it doesn't charge very quickly, so definitely not a very good switch option. And plenty of resistances on there, as it's not quite as bulky as its two other members of this team. Okay everyone, so that is it for our first team. Jumping straight into our second team, we have got Lickitung on the lead. With Lick, Body Slam and Power Whip, you're going to get key wins against Hypno, Alola Marowak, Lapras, Alola Muck and Alola Ninetales. You will lose to Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff, Snorlax, Shadow Machamp and Dragonair. Very good performance there, so strong on the chart. Extremely bulky, not too many resistances or weaknesses again, which is always nice, and the bulk makes up for it anyway. Second member of this team then, we're going to go for Lapras, Ice Shard, Surf and Skull Bash. You will get wins against Hypno, Alola Marowak, Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff and Snorlax. Key losses to Lickitung, Shadow Machamp, Mew, Beedrill and Pidgeot. Very good on the chart there, very strong switch option and a good lead. Not so strong on the attack, but we all know what Lapras is about. Bulky and spammy and yeah, just real strong. The third and final member of this team then, guys, we're going to go for Venusaur. With Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb, you're going to win against Lickitung, Wigglytuff, Lapras, Nidoqueen and Snorlax. You will lose to Hypno, Alola Marowak, Shadow Machamp, Alola Muck and Dragonair. Doesn't look too strong on the performance chart there, but we all know what Venusaur can do with a bit of energy. And yeah, cheap to build, as we all know, 10,000 charge move. Okay then everyone, for our third and final team then, the first Pokemon we're going to have a look at is Nidoqueen. With Poison Jab, Poison Fang and Earth Power on there, you're going to get wins against Alola Marowak, Lickitung, Wigglytuff, Alola Muck and Snorlax. You will lose to Hypno, Lapras, Alola Ninetales, Dragonair and Dugong. Very strong on the chart there, not so good on the attack, but everything else is looking very tidy, especially on the lead. Plenty of resistances, but a few weaknesses to watch out for as well there. Okay then everyone, for the second member of this team, we are going to go for Dugong. With Ice Shard, Icy Wind and Water Pulse. You could run Blizzard on there as a bit of a spicy option. I think Water Pulse is not the best move, and Blizzard could really catch some people out, you know, one-shot a few things. that are strong in this meta. That's what I'm going to personally run on my Dugong. So key wins against Hypno, Alolan Marowak, Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff and Alolan Mutt. Key losses to Lickitung, Lapras, Snorlax, Alolan Ninetales and Shadow Machamp. So a very strong lead there. That Icy Wind debuff is such a pain. I've faced a few Dugongs in Sylph tournaments and they're so hard to deal with if they're on the lead. So yeah, a few weaknesses to look out for, but Dugong always a solid choice. So for the third and final member of this team then everyone, we're going to go for Snorlax. With Lick, Body Slam and Superpower. Key wins against Hypno, Alolan Marowak, Lickitung, Mew and Dugong. Key losses to Lapras, Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff, Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Mutt. We know what Snorlax is all about, very dependable, safe switch with that Body Slam spam. And again, not too many weaknesses or resistances to note there. Okay everyone, so as always, that is it for the 3 teams. I'll throw them in the team builder now so you can see how they're stacking up and how they're ranked. Okay then everyone, so for our team of Chansey, Hypno and Alolan Mutt, we have got an A for coverage, A for bulk, B for safety and a B for consistency. So looking very, very strong right off the bat there. Looking at the meta scorecard, you're going to struggle against Chansey. I think most things will. Looking pretty good across the rest of the meta. You've got a good chance against most things. Dugong there looking a bit dodgy. And then the potential threats, Alolan Sandshrew, Dugong and Chansey. So only 3 to note there, which is not too bad at all. Okay then everyone, so for our second team of Lickitung, Venusaur and Lapras, we have got an A for coverage, B for bulk, B for safety and an A for consistency. So up against the meta, you're again looking at Chansey, that's going to give you some problems, but everything else we have a check for. And then potential threats, we've got Chansey, Pidgeot, Primeape and Hitmonchan. Some spicy options there. Okay then everyone, so for our third and final team of Dugong, Snorlax and Nidoqueen, we have got an A for coverage, B for bulk, B for safety and an A for consistency. And we do actually have a check for Chansey this time, but now Lapras is going to give us a problem. That seems to be the only thing there. We've got Lapras, Venusaur, Alolan Ninetales and a spicy Golduck there that's going to give this team some problems. You do have a check for everything else it seems. So that is it from me everyone. I hope this has given you a nice helpful insight into what Kanto Cup is going to bring. Some team ideas for the teams you're looking to build. Something that's going to be strong. I see Chansey XL is going to be an absolute nightmare for most teams. So you're going to want to check for that on your team. Bring a fighter like Machamp, Primeape, Hitmonchan, something like that. Hopefully there's a few Pokemon in here that you may not have thought of that are going to be very, very strong in this meta. So as always guys, please do smash that subscribe button if you've enjoyed the content today. That would really mean the world to me. Stick a like on the video, because why not? Take it easy and I'll see you in the next video.